We were surprised to find out that there's a huge gathering of wild elephant seals on some beaches here in California, and anyone can just go over to see them.
It's right along the Central Coast, and in this video, we'll tell you exactly where and when you should go. Hey guys, I'm Phoebe.
I'm Adam.
We're the couple behind In the Great Wide, and we spent Adam's birthday this year. We took a 5-day trip up to explore the Central Coast of California.
Yeah, we went to Monterey, Carmel by the Sea. I always call it Carmel. Carmel by the Sea, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Simeon, and Santa Barbara.
It was a busy couple of days.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, we moved around a lot. And we live in Los Angeles, so we're just trying to make an effort to see more of our home state because there's so much to do and see here.
Yeah, and even though we've lived in LA for over a decade, we just found out about the elephant seals when we were planning this trip last month.
Yeah, it was crazy to find out that it's something that happens so close to us here and we didn't know about it because we've always thought about these kinds of like gatherings, huge gatherings of wild animals as happening in like far off places, you know, like Antarctica and Africa.
I'm gonna have to go to South Africa to see elephant seals. Wrong.
Yeah, it was just crazy to find out that this is only a 4-hour drive from where we live.
It's located halfway between LA and San Francisco, just north of a town called San Simeon.
San Simeon is known for being the home of Hearst Castle, which is just a few miles down the road from where you can see the elephant seals.
On my actual birthday, we toured Hearst Castle in the morning.
And then we had lunch at the food truck that's at the Hearst Ranch Winery. And from there, it's only about a 7-minute drive up the one to see the elephant seals. There's like a viewing point up there.
Yeah, there's no address for the viewing point, so there's a link in the description to find it on Google Maps.
Yeah, that will lead you to the parking lot where you can get out of your car and walk along a short cliffside to see the elephant seals on the beaches below. Now,
you can't go down to the beach. It was closed off to protect the wildlife and humans alike.
Yeah, because these are huge wild animals.
It's crazy. In the 90s, there's photos on some websites where it's just people going up to the elephant seals and taking selfies and stuff. Yeah. They're still wild animals.
That would be very dangerous, yes. Don't try to do that.
Yeah, male elephant seals can grow up to 16 feet long and weigh up to 5,000 pounds.
They're huge. They're way bigger than you think they are.
Yeah.
And the females are much smaller, but they are still bigger than you. They grow to up to 12 feet long, and they can weigh up to 1,800 pounds.
Now, these are northern elephant seals, which are only about half the size of their southern counterparts in Antarctica.
Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, they can get up to 12,000 pounds. Like, that's 6 tons. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Big animals. These are big wild animals, is the point. And they're called elephant seals because the males grow these big, long noses that look a lot like elephant trunks, like shortened elephant trunks.
Yeah, they're not as long, but when they hang off their face, they like flop around and I mean, it's weird.
It's not very pretty to look at.
It's weird,
but the females and the pups are super cute.
Yeah, they all hang out on the beach. They have a tendency to throw sand on themselves because even though when we were up there it was very cold, but they get warm so easily because they have so much blubber that they throw sand on themselves.
To keep themselves cool.
They literally just kind of wiggle as they go.
It's so cute because they put their flippers down and then they lift the front part of their body up and then it just kind of, the momentum kind of travels through their body so they can scoot themselves forward. But then when they get tired, they just plop down on their faces on the sand. It's adorable to watch.
Yeah, it's really funny and really amazing. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So we watched them for quite a while. Then a docent came over to talk to us.
Yeah, he was super friendly. He asked us if we had any questions. He was super knowledgeable. He was from an organization called Friends of the Elephant Seal, which has a visitors center and a gift shop that's 7 miles back down the road in San Simeon.
Yeah, it's a great place to go for little souvenirs and to learn more about the elephant seals while you're there.
There's actually a walking trail at the viewpoint where you can walk to different vantage points along the beach.
It goes along the whole, not the whole coast, but it goes along for a while. And there's a lot of places, because it's not just these 2 beaches that they come hang out at. Like, there's a few places they go, but we end up not going too far because of Phoebe's back injury. But it was also really cold.
Yeah, it was surprising how cold it was. So make sure that you take a coat, even if it's warm just a few miles down the road, because when we were having lunch right before we went to see the elephant seals, it was warm. Everybody's sitting outside drinking wine at the winery and stuff, having lunch. And then we went up to see the elephant seals, and we had to put our coats on and our beanies, and because the wind.
Yeah. The wind coming off the ocean is chilly.
Yeah, even in April. We were there in April, and we still had to bundle up.
So when you go to this viewpoint will determine which elephant seals you want to see.
Yes. We saw the females and the juveniles doing their molting, which is where they essentially shed their fur or their skin. But we didn't see any of the adult males, which have their own molting season in July and August.
Yeah, it's the most exciting time to go is when you'll see the most elephant seals is in December to February.
Yeah, that's when the beaches are absolutely covered with elephant seals, up to 24,000 elephant seals on these beaches.
I thought we saw a lot of elephant seals, then realized how many more there were during their mating season.
Yeah, it's a lot. They'll just be literally covering the entire beach. You won't be able to see anything else.
And on top of each other. They will just be jostling for territory.
Yeah, so during that time, the males are battling for dominance while the females are giving birth and nursing their newborns, and then they mate again in February, I believe.
They pretty much give birth and then get pregnant again almost immediately.
Yeah. What a life.
But be aware... Be aware, the battles for dominance can be really brutal and bloody.
Yeah.
The males sometimes will kill each other.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can or should do about it. It's nature, how it works. So it may not be the best time to go depending on who you are or if you have kids.
Yeah. If you are really sensitive to that kind of stuff, don't go during that time. And, kids might not be into it, but April and May is a really good time to go if you just want to see how cute the animals are, because that's when all of the females and the juvenile pups are there molting, and they're just kind of laying around.
Yeah, that was the irony, was that we went and we technically didn't see any actual of the elephant part of the elephant seals, because the females, the juveniles, don't have that big long proboscis coming off their face. So we're definitely going to go back in the winter sometime to see all of it. I mean, it's like a National Geographic level event that's super close to us and easy to get to and free to go see.
Yeah, and it wasn't crowded when we visited either, even though it was a Sunday. Usually when we are going out to visit places like this, we try to go on a random weekday so that we can avoid crowds. But we went on a Sunday, and it wasn't a problem at all. Easy
to get right up. Look at the elephant seals, which are just below you.
Yeah.
I mean, they were super close. Within 10 yards, they were super close.
Yeah.
But
I think a lot of people just don't know that they're there. Because, we didn't.
Yeah.
Even though we've lived in California for well over a decade. So...
Now you know, so you can go too.
So tell us in the comments, would you rather go see the elephant seals in the winter months when they're fighting and mating, or do you just want to go see cute animals laying around?
For even more detailed information and some more fun facts about elephant seals, head to the first link in the description to read our full blog article and sign up for our newsletter while you're there.
We share free and affordable stuff to do while you're traveling so that you can travel more.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the Great Wide somewhere.